always look one invite kuntabla na youth. I get frustrated because nisuka ngatifa kunifanele abadala yini. That's number one. Number two, I think this is not the first forum mihlangana as young people. People have came and they've made promises. Bangabuyi futhi. Ane bayenza abathembisa phela bangabuyi. So always look ngifanele abulabula nabantu ni get frustrated kuri. Eish. Nami ndiyakona kuhembeni. And for me that becomes a problem because ethics more than anything for me it takes position number one. Anifumeli ngopfu kufamba nivulabula. Wastiva Caleb ku atala ku ilwenjani. Because ni pfumela ngopfu ka the practical work than kutama and waste time hi vulabula hi shisana maswala. I believe in the actual work, the practical work. So nifamba na pleasure here our manager office ya Jumpstart your career in Bombel Stadium. And then nifamba na given one of the entrepreneurs leti ti trainer. La ifamba kuangala kusala la kufamba na yini. Always. Until sakwala kufamba na yini always, but la ifamba ko tshama la kufamba na yini. And then in a moose urantsa kuyetlela maybe so yetlela ukole umuntu wakho. Muzi ya adila kana na social media yini. Yeah, rantsa ku record tshama ri kulweni because me swa ku recordiwa antwana naswona mari yo tshama la ku record. Na kwala maybe before heta lexi tava se xi nga ri kona se hi susini se karhi hi vulavula swihundla because ku na swin'wana na swi fanelanga swi humela handle swi kuma hi lava va attend the session ntsena. So 10% ya cancer for opportunity le mi nga hi nyika yona. And I thought we think it and a meaningful contribution. We think loko hi suka la vanhu va ta va pfunekile. Before I introduce Jumpstart your career, ku Jumpstart your career yini. I think given ku arhandza ku ilandzelela ngopfu. Since I joined a program in entrepreneurship, I think ubone ku change vutomini bya yena. U endla landscaping given. A ni nga yi tivi me swa ku landscaping yini ko ndi dyondza loko ni sungula ku n'wi mentorisha se a ni hlamusela swa ku hayi ndoda landscaping it's 1, 2 and 3. Ma yi tiva landscaping ku yini? Hinkwenu a yi tiva? A va yi tivi? Batshele given because noma ngakhuluma mina ngitomoya ngithi mina ngiyifunde itolo le landscaping. Sengitomoya so wena batshele ukuthi landscaping yini. I want to give an example ngawe, that's why ngithi batshele ukuthi yini landscaping.
Landscaping is far from irrigation, but designing, installation of lawn, maintenance of lawn.
Yeah.
The hand landscaping, farmer, areas. Yeah, actually.
Okay. All right. Jumpstart your career vito me Dzunani xivongo maka Mathebula ni vuya a khonu Greenville na cancer again chairperson na ti-minutes tingaki?
As for you.
Okay, I 20 minutes. Even ngaki lava nga na business na mi nga registerwanga na loko u xavisa matamatisi u nga registeranga business ku va na business a hi loko u ri na certificate. Okay, iva ngaki lava lavaka mintirho? Se u to na business a wu swi tivi swa ku lava yini. Okay, u lava ntirho. Okay. All right, Jumpstart your career. We are an NPO. We are based in Bombela Stadium, 01 Bafana Road. Logo uri na Facebook. Ungaya ku Jumpstart like Jumpstart, space your career, it's YOUR space career. Swi swa ku tala leswi nga ta vulavula hi swona swi koho laha pagini liya hina na Caleb hi laha hi nga hlangana koho ngopfungopfu yeah. What we do, we develop young people na vavasati the rural areas to be prospective employees, right? Prospective employees and entrepreneurs through skills development and ICT interventions. But don't blah 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 this kahle is changani xa hina swi va simple. Hi dila ngopfu hi skills. Currently we are training 80 young people ka entrepreneurship ne. Caleb na given plus na ye pleasure manager office I part ya training leyi nga le ku yendleni. Training ya hina yi different njhani na ti-training tin'wana na. When we train you, now we believe the challenge faced, by saying this, the challenge faced by the country at the moment is the issue of thinking. We need to teach people how to think. So all our trainings are anchored in thinking. It's in two dimensions. One dimension is to think as one-on-one ayehleketa nampundzu loko a pfuka xedu loko a tlanga bolo ka Jomo. There was no much thinking I laveka hi ta swa ku fanele hi pfuka hi teka xikhwama ya tlanga bolo loko u vuya swakudya swi koho wa dya wa hlamba wa etlela. Right? But there's another dimension of thinking. Ya ku u vona ku ri na high unemployment council ya 54.3. Don't get the mistake, and majority of that it's young people. It's because our education system, our education system has failed to produce people who have got capacity to think. But this is given ka entrepreneurship program ya hina. Given or I do landscaping, wabo. Sena ngibutisa ndere given ka landscaping ka so yendla yini. Uri mina famba nilungisa tingadi, wabo. Loko ni famba nilungisa tingadi laya na chela ti irrigation spray, wabo. Sendere given. Loko u karhi u lunghisa tingadi teto. What is the challenge you are facing? Nibutisa given. If you show man given, you must stop me and say now you are lying. Then given says to me, na problem ya byanyi. Mabona byanyi. Aneme nishava stand ni yaka yindlu. Loko ni yaka yindlu nibita given. No given come. Nilungiseli la ndawini yami la kuyaka big house double story nama blow. Right? Ula malini akunla 80,000 for example. But given one struggle kuma byanyi bya byala ma blow. That's challenge number one. Challenge number two, given what struggle ku hanyisa msava la ni nga yaka kona yake yindlu but kuna problem ya msava u endle landscaping given anga koti ku anga fika a nyika service ya ku hanyisa msava a ni byalengela byanyi swi sasaka anga yi lose business because anga ta fika hayi byanyi lebyi byi nge byaleki ku laveka yini na yini na yini. Then I say to given I think mfana kithi you have been lazy to think. You need to sit down, rethink. Mabon? So given after nkarhi avuya ku no what tiba yini ni la ku register a course sweswi and you as Jumpstart must assist me ya ku kota ku hanyisa misava. Right? Number two, kuna ndhawu yin'wana le ka chief ale ndhawu leyi yo ti tshamela man a yi tirhi nchumu ni la tani ya negotiator ndhawu leyi ni faka self drata ni sungula ku endla njhani ku byala mabyanyi grass so that loko ni vita u ku come ni endleli yindlu ya mehe I've got my own grass and I become a solution ka vanhu hinkwavo lava endlaka landscaping va na problem ya grass. Was that difficult? We were sitting for 5 minutes when we came with that. So the issue of thinking counselor, education, it's limit. Even here, to be honest, I'm married. I'm a bit worried, chairperson, na council. You can't have entrepreneurs who attend meetings without a pen and a book. You can't. You can't. If you still attend meetings, I'm sorry to say this. And I'm the chairperson and invite. If you attend a meeting and you are an entrepreneur, I want a book. You are not an entrepreneur. You are an individual who's having a certificate. Mato why not? Not good imported. No. But that is a sign. You business where you don't give yourself time to think about it. Namuta nampunzi lokufuka awuyeseketanga business yawe awutsalanga ti notes. Tolo lokuyetlela awuyeseketanga business yawe awutsalanga ti notes. What happens and you see a challenge which you need to solve as an entrepreneur? Because entrepreneurship is about solving problems. If you are not solving problems, you must stop. I'll have a space this year. Because that space is for people who are willing to solve problems. So long as you drive a new forest, over a challenge, how do you phone in? Perfect. If utala phone in, but I hope that's not a defensive mode. But if we're perfect. And I hope I'm not phone in. But we are learning, all of us. Next time, just carry a small book. We do business with a lot of entities. Ne? You can ask him. Not the book that every entity in a book yayo. Look na attend a meeting lona entity levana book yabo. Look na attend a lavana book yabo. That is how I take my work serious. Right? So before he will have idea magata thinker ishisana la I lungsen magash book one. Because uta thinker maruta tala go on a book on a ball pen. So what we do at Jumpstart, if you come, like I want to be trained as an entrepreneur, which we do for free of charge. Anga akel kelep, utanel sprayed, afka etela mahala, aja mahala, atubela Thulamahashe. You trainer how to think. Before you join entrepreneurship, you join because entrepreneurship, guys, is about thinking. Post office here, I relax on a library. Sorry, Jones la college school, but the college Orobelani are restaurant. Come to post office, I which books and the post office. I should library. La post. Oh, lay hands, yeah. Much more books and the Iman Luanga at the Lagubona Moon Ash Fuller recently books and the share. Do you know why? You know why? Because post office has failed to innovate. They've failed to think. That's why business, the business is out. My to phone layer telecom. Layer card. Namal, yeah. Wana munji ayala our phone. Last day I'm loading the mistake I got container and one year Vodacom yago 7x3. I am buying a call if phone a call either Vodacom yana so. Karam kala julawa yebo gog. I suga Orovelan. Ita fan sama hostel Orovelan. I suga Orovelan if kai if fall la. Hopefully we 2 hours we make phone. That business model at that moment, it was powerful. I end ma lavanga vanadi container leti inka rolua. They've made a lot of money. But at the moment, yeah, so I tell. Loko owner yo uta tshama the whole day yeah, or loko ya ka meste la na idea meste la ku lava container le ya ku phone u ta ku byela ka ti save R100 ya ungati jeli mali, it's not going to work, right? So I'm trying to ringeta ku misa ka issue ya thinking, how thinking is important ka business. Before ngena ka swa ku tala ku ri what do we do, hi tirha na mani na mani na mani, how can we assist you, hi ta fika kwalani. Have you imagine loko, for example, loko khale loko baba vuya hi December ta le kaya se a fika a pregisa mutswari le kaya Mark se a tlhela John se va n'wi tsalela papila ne va ku eyi Mark le kaya u tikini u na khwiri hi kombela vito ra n'wana ku ta va na n'wana a nga ri khale va senda hi posa ne loko suka Khenuka swi fanele ku ta Thulamahashe ku boxa xtempe. Thulamahashe here's the view ku boxa xtempe. Here's the view Nelspruit Middelburg da baba le Eastern Cape. Loko ri fika papila Eastern Cape se ku na n'wana ende papila lero ri tsariwe swa ku yini hi kombela vito ra n'wana. Ma understand? So I'm trying to show you ku post office yi hume njhani spacini wa vona, and how telecommunication came into the space, right? And telecommunication loko yi ta spacini, yes yi ta ku xaviseni mara yi solve problem. Problem yini? Problem ya ku bava u ta tiva loko ku ri na n'wana ku u fanele a nyika n'wana vito, ende xibedhlele loko u huma va ta ku nyika card phela va lava u tsala vito laha. Ma twisisa? So the issue of thinking, number one, is critical, very critical. Number two, entrepreneurship is about solving problems. Right? Nibutsa the man who go deal in mentorship. The right entrepreneurship is about solving problems. Right? Okay. If company aware I solve the problem, stop. And logo stop, I'll stop with you stop, you identify a problem you can solve, you realign your business to that problem. Namuntlha nampundzu loko hi pfuka hi tala khale ni nga ti Thulamahashe kahle a ni tivi swa ku ndhawu leyi le kwini civic center. Loko ni lava ku fika laha ni fanele ni va na airtime, ni fanele ni va na data ku ni ta kota ku chela laha ka lexa Google ni ri no ku civic center Thulamahashe ku yi ni tisa laha. A swi lava Vodacom je yi pfuka nampundzu yi ku Dzunani xava data. No, they are solving my problem. I don't know where I'm going. Ni nga yimbelela ni ku Vodacom ya durha mara into salago data ni ta yi xava ku ri ni ta kwini ni ta laha. And I need xavi because I'm supporting Vodacom. I'm buying it because I've got a need. Vodacom is solving my problem. Loko Vodacom yi heta ku solve problem ya mehe ma swa ku yi rini Vodacom? Mr. Mathebula, thank you for the support. Vodacom a yimi ndleleni yi ku tanani mi ta hi support. A swi tirhi sweswo. Caleb, loko ri na business chairman a wu ni foneli ku hey hi sapoteni. A swi tirhi sweswo. You give us value. Then after giving us value, we pay you. Loko yi heta ku badala u ku thank you for the support. A wu kombeli support. U nge hanyi hi business u lava ku kombela support, guys. It doesn't work like that, it's unfortunately. Munhu u ta ku support-a kangaki? A ni ri na neighbor leyi ni tshamaka kona, neighbor me mara u rhurheni sweswi. A xavisa ti-toothpaste. Se ni xava toothpaste ka yena ya ku durha end na yi xava na yi tirhisa toothpaste leyi a yi ni pfuni me. Ni tirhise katsongo ni hetelela ni yi tshika ni vuyela ka my normal Colgate. Se a ku hey Makhe, you need to buy more phela, this thing is working. She's my neighbor. She's selling a product I want. But that product I ain't. Will I go back? Now, boy, you might support me. No, I don't get value. So we need to reshape our businesses. So I Jumpstart to reshape our business like we did with Given. You reshape your business, your strategy. We we think we are good in designing a good and a bad strategy, both. Because in order for you to use a bad strategy good, you need to understand the bad strategy. So we do help people with that. And we didn't start this by helping other people. We assisted our organization. In a NPO, mara ayitsali papila ina kukombela mali ya tiphedzi or mali ya tintangu ila kunika tintangu kuna xikolo. We don't do that. You know what we do? We go to other NPOs. You go ilata mshavela tintangu mfamba manika lavaya na tiphedzi manika lavaya. You know we don't have time for that. We are busy with serious things. That is how we have positioned our NPO. Now, still talking about funding. Now, still talking about funding. But let me tell you about danger of funding. Yesterday in the morning, 8 o'clock, I meeting a very good contract. Digital migration. We move from digital, analog, we are digital. Mabole swaswa government ila kuendla TV kuiba channel takutala kuvanhu vakavanga afford DSTV. So that guy got that contract. Uhole kambiri ukume 1.5 million. Akuma 1.5 million in 1 foot. Tolo loko yuma restaurant ka Wimpu ukombele 200 rand. Kola mali ya petrol. Tolo loko yuma Wimpu. Nungendlele favor futhi nukuwonga nibita la maronga hakeli nta hakela. Urgame ula partnerish because the business is going down the drain. Please assist me. Se melo kang please assist me nirkaye. Ula nuk assistant jan. One better go not the financial challenges, but honest one better go kume mali so one komba not the payments that go wabo. Se lok I had am rangir agum la mali nyana ya kuntakota kupusha. Se nukaye before hi vulavula swa ku tala vatirhi vonje va hakeriwini na a ku no ndi va hakelini mara va nikanga mali hinkwayo ni ku ni nge faki mali ya mehe la vatirhi va nga hakeriwangi kona because sweswi ni faka mali ni save business mara vanhu lava fanelaka va tirha ku business yi kuma mali va kwatini va tsakanga. So we rather deal with the issue ya vanhu lava ku sungula. And this guy says to me, Nirkaye, tomorrow morning, Logolan investor, I need a meeting 8 o'clock with all your staff so that we can address them. But now, before you tell them, the document so. Bank account, we are taking it over here. Where? Utaola salar. Yes. Makum utakuma profit sharing. But lashkar galembe, ola salar. Ingweni yenda tanti business in. You're at salar. Now I'm going away business. How figure put Caleb? Say urle prestige, na sport. How do you swap alcohol? In business, in cadra business. Oh, this is a girlfriend, in cadra business. I know a person, Luayen Laka 80,000 every month. Business aye. Maswakuto Lelabngak 5,000. Every month without failure, we end up 80,000. Why are you doing that? One is the money I must go build business laying at 100,000. But not take 60,000 instead of 20,000 if I'm tax savangan. What happens? Today, 7:30. Now textile and another nipule email kombela so and nason in kwaska so unsendelangan chum. So the meeting is cancelled. Urgame unsendela screen sha laptop lenga onak. And the laptop on get all on absiku. Wangan jelang le meeting kungo go to send that document my laptop on again. Our problem is not funding. Our problem is the lack of thinking. If you guys tell say in foot, if ka talisa issue ya ill discipline. So when you come to us as Jumpstart Your Career, we train you. First module ta hina ta ku sungula leti ti nyikaka sweswi, which is for free of charge. If you ku nyika target market, how to identify your target market. U nge ku xavisa ti-swimming costume ta vavasati, right? Mara u fika laha ku nga tala vavanuna. A hi ri u nga ti xaviseli vavanuneni, wa ti xavisa hi ku un'wana lava ku xavisela nsati wa yena. But your real target market i vavasati. Se hi ku dyondzisa sweswo ne? Hi ku dyondzisa product positioning. Ka product positioning ya hina ku na nchumu loyi wu vitaka blue ocean strategy na red ocean, but hi ta vulavula hi swona siku rin'wana loko se hi dyondzisana, namuntlha hi telanga swona. Is to assist you ku ri vanhu lava competaka na vona va gcina va va ti-customer ta wena. Ku fana na ndlela leyi Given a nga endla hi yona. They call it, va ri you render your customers useless. Even though a ni rhandzi ku tirhisa vito leri.